What's going on, guys? Top Kicks 411. Today we're taking an early look at the Air Force One Paisleys. These are a 2022 release. They're going to be coming out later this year. I bought them before release just so I can get a review out, show you guys the sneaker, get a little bit of content in. So if y'all could like, comment, subscribe, I do greatly appreciate it. Make a little bit of noise for the algorithm. And without further ado, you got the Air Force One Paisleys, as well as your StockX sticker, always verified, as well as the StockX tag with your little verified authentic, and then your barcode and whatnot. Bam, just looking at this different Paisley design they got going on. Looking like a bandana. See, the deal is with these is they dropped exclusively in China with the Paisley Dunk. So they dropped the green Paisley Dunk, the blue Paisley Dunk, and then like the black Paisley Dunk. And essentially they dropped down like the first. These have yet to release overseas or in the US. But once I saw the Paisley Dunks come out, I was like, damn, them things are type fire, type hard. They only dropped overseas. So I went and looked, and for like $300, you could get the Paisley Dunks, but these are running for closer to half that. So, you know, if you're interested in the Paisley design and you want that Nike low look, I would say the Air Force One Low Dunks, or the Air Force One Lows are, your best bet next to the Dunks. And as far as the model goes, they did go with a white Air Force One metal shoe tag at the bottom. Normally, this is like a silver on the all-white Uptowns. They did do a little bit of detailing with that light blue. You got all-white bottoms. You know, nothing new with the Air Force One bottoms there. One thing I do want to say, just because I did notice that little scratch on the bottom, they did have a sticker right here which says quality control passed. So StockX does believe that these are dead stock and, you know, as they should be. But some of these little blotches I do be looking at like, come on, Nike, maybe you could have done a little bit of a better job. You know, I always have a question with these early look sneakers. When you go and get a shoe before it releases, where do these come from? You know, I'm sure they're authentic. I'm sure they did come from Nike, you know, but I really wonder how the backdoor processing works with stuff like this. You know, if you know more about it, if you could comment in the comment section, I'm just a little curious. You know, how do people backdoor half these sneakers? But back into all the little details, you know, you got your bandana pattern. You know, they only went with blue, green, and black. They weren't doing the red. In my opinion, I think the red Paisley bandana pattern would have been a little too controversial. Even the blue, I was type surprised that they were willing to do the bandana Paisley blue. You know, but it's like a light blue. It's a baby blue. They didn't go with like a hard, dark type of blue. Really dope sneaker. You know, I think the Paisley pattern, all of a sudden I noticed they got, you know, Paisley mids coming out. They got Paisley Air Jordan 1s. All these different Paisley announcements right after they went and dropped the overseas Dunks. So, you know, if you're looking to get some Paisleys and you're kind of on a budget, you don't want to spend the whole $350 on some Dunk Paisleys. For $150, these things are type fire. And in all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if once these drop in the US this year, if the resale goes beyond $150. Like, I feel like these are so low-key and underground that the resale market is just not there because nobody knows these exist. But I wouldn't be surprised if once these drop, all of a sudden there's like a boost and the Paisleys are worth a little bit more with the Air Force One. So, you know, that's just my take on it. I do greatly appreciate all you guys for watching. If you feel differently, or if you think that, you know, these are going to do great with the resale, if you think that maybe the resale has already been marketed in, like, you know, the value of the shoe is actually already realized and perhaps it's peaked. I'm not too sure. I'm really not an expert in this market when it comes to that kind of thing. So, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Me personally, I think it's a hard shoe. I like the fact that they this tumbled leather, you know, so they went with, instead of just the clean cut, smooth leather, they're looking at some tumbled leather. You know, as far as all the details go, you got your Nike Air, you know, the midsole stitching, your clean white bottoms, Nike Air on the inside with that hint of blue, that beautiful Paisley with the Nike Air. So, you know, really just some Uptowns with a little bit of nice detailing between the tumbled leather and the replacement with the Paisley. Definitely give it a little bit more of a deluxe treatment, you know. It's not just a normal all-white Uptown that they just went and threw Paisley on. They did change out this to a white color. They're giving you a different type of cut of leather. So, you know, it definitely has a little bit of a premium feel to it. Overall, I think it's a hard shoe. I went and picked these up for my girl just because the price was right, and I figured might as well get them, go and do that extra content, give you guys a first look. So if y'all could please like, comment, subscribe. I do greatly appreciate y'all checking out the channel, and I will be catching you in the next one.